The NFT Handbook Summary. The NFT Handbook is a point-by-point guide on the most proficient method to make, sell, and purchase non-fungible tokens without the requirement for specialized foundation. Realize precisely exact thing NFTs are, the way they developed, and why they have esteem. We'll dive into the various sorts and parts of NFTs and examine the different NFT commercial centers and the advantages and disadvantages of each. Make your own NFTs, step-by-step directions on all parts of NFT creation, including what kinds of content to utilize, where to source content, adding imaginative plan, composing the NFT's depiction, adding discretionary unlockable substance and setting a discretionary continuous eminence. Mint your NFTs, you'll become familiar with the course of how to get your NFTs on the blockchain. Sell your NFTs, we'll go through the entire cycle including making an assortment, and the various choices like setting a cost or beginning a sale. Purchase NFTs, what you'll have to offer on and buy NFTs, and how to try not to get defrauded. You'll likewise get an introduction on blockchain, especially the Ethereum cryptographic money and gas expenses. You'll likewise be told bit by bit the best way to make, secure and finance your own cryptographic money wallet, where you'll store your NFTs and digital currency. Whether you're knowledgeable about the blockchain and crypto or a total novice, the NFT Handbook will direct you during the time spent making, printing, selling and purchasing NFTs. About the author. Matt Fortno is an amusement legal counselor turned tech business person. He co-created the 7th version of this business of music, then helped to establish the web's most memorable dream, sports administration, which he offered to CBS Sports. The beyond quite a while Matt Pigeon into blockchain innovation, digital currencies, and non-fungible tokens. Quarrison Terry is a development advertiser and business visionary. Prime supporter of 23Vivi, the world's most memorable computerized craftsmanship commercial center controlled by the Bitcoin blockchain, he is a 4x beneficiary of LinkedIn's Top Voices in Technology Award. He presently drives growth marketing at Mark Cuban Companies. The NFT Handbook Introduction. Passage. Copyright reprinted by authorization. Protected by copyright law. By many records, Google was late to the web crawler game. Established in 1998, it was the 24th web search tool to go onto the scene. What's Google 24th at now? Larry Page and Sergey Brin, the fellow benefactors of Google, zeroed in on separating their web crawler and making a convincing item from the start. Adapting the web crawler was an untimely idea. Web search tools are tied in with interfacing individuals from a question to an objective. It's a round of grasping the client's purpose. What is it that they need to find? Preferably, the motor gets it right on the principal output. In any case, you're compelling the client to accomplish the difficult work of finding what they're searching for. Google's progressive thought was PageRank, a positioning framework that focused on website pages by friendly confirmation. The more that different spaces connect to a site page, the higher it positioned on Google's indexed lists, since there was social evidence from different clients that it was a useful asset. Google's ordering technique was as an unmistakable difference to other web search tools, which positioned pages by examining the page's substance for catchphrase thickness. Upheld by this unrivaled hypothesis of positioning the web's substance, Google showed guarantee of having an improved utility than some other web crawler of the time. It additionally pulled in the consideration of processing pioneers. Before Google was even consolidated, it accepted its most memorable venture of $100,000 from Andy Bechtolsheim, prime supporter of Sun Microsystems, a legend in the realm of registering. Google balanced this interest in 1998 with cash from 3 other private backers, including Amazon pioneer Jeff Bezos, Stanford University software engineering teacher David Sheraton, and businessperson Ram Shriram. Page and Brin were only 2 or 3 savvy kids from Stanford attempting to take care of an issue on the internet. Their exacting attention to making an incredible item that comprehended the client's inquiry plan was the utility that they brought to the world. The utility they made was sufficient to stand out from probably the greatest names in tech. It was only after 2 years that they would at long last integrate AdWords into their web index and adapt their traffic. We see a great deal of similitudes while contrasting those early internet days and early non-fungible tokens, NFTs. By far most of NFTs have no utility past a venture hypothesis, similarly that Ask Jeeves and Yahoo Search were just jumping into the activity of web crawlers with no genuine separation. Furthermore, in light of the fact that we're in the beginning of NFTs, these aimless tasks can certainly stand out, despite the fact that there's no utilization case for them. In any case, over the long haul, we'll see a more noteworthy spotlight on NFTs with utility tokenized projects taking care of an issue or making something exceptional for clients. Those ventures that come up short on use case will pass up the genuine cash to be made a couple of years from now. Take, for instance, the Bored Ape Yacht Club. The organizers have made 10,000 Bored Ape NFTs that go about as enrollment cards into the Internet Yacht Club. At the present time, this enrollment card gives you admittance to a computerized restroom where you can take a pen and draw, compose, or spray painting on the dividers like clockwork. It sounds immaterial, however, it's a one-of-a-kind encounter. They've cut out this advanced climate saved exclusively for the Bored Ape NFT proprietors. Indeed, the Bored Apes are collectibles fundamentally. Yet, it's the entrance and the utility that they give that invigorates us to the eventual fate of this undertaking. Access may be the main use instance of NFTs right now. At the end of the day, to what does claiming an NFT award you access? We're unquestionably going to see the utility of NFTs go far past this. Particularly taking into account the wide assortment and variety of individuals getting into NFTs this moment, there are such countless invigorating people with a wide range of thoughts meeting up to team up and make enchanted encounters. Right now is an ideal opportunity for trial and error, teaming up with others, and not working in a storehouse. This book is a result of two individuals exploring different avenues regarding NFTs in their separate fields and beginning an irregular discussion that swelled into a lot more. Harrison Terry was dealing with selling the world star hip-hop chain NFT and making liquidity for mainstream society-centered NFTs. Matt Fortnow made the Authority Three Stooges NFTs and pondered how notorious licensed innovation could exist as NFTs. We should rewind the tape back to the early internet one days, 1995. Matt rehearsed diversion regulation in New York City when a couple of organization siblings from Carnegie Mellon University enrolled him to begin an internet organization. They established Commissioner.com, the web's most memorable dream sports administration, which they offered to CBS Sportsline in 1999. Continuously hoping to foster purposes for new advances, Matt got vigorously engaged with blockchain in 2015, computer-generated experience/expanded reality (VR/AR) in 2016, and NFTs in 2020. It's through the VR/AR Association that he met Harrison. Harrison reviews. I got a call one day from a companion who said I needed to converse with this Matt Fortnow fellow. This was at the early pinnacle of NFT publicity in March 2021, so I was accustomed to talking with many individuals about a great deal of NFT thoughts consistently. The discussion took on an unmistakable overflow of energy and happened for several hours. We were simply riffing about how NFTs were about deals and liquidity, the conceivable outcomes of tokenizing IP and income streams, and having a great time sharing thoughts. Toward the finish of the discussion, we were like, better believe it, we really want to compose a book on this. And that is the means by which an advertiser and an attorney-turned-business person came to compose a book on NFTs. In a real sense, an opportunity discussion around this common culture of NFTs. Also, I feel that is the magnificence of this space at the present time. At the slope of any new innovation, it's prime for joint efforts between individuals of various foundations. It might feel like you're late to NFTs. Be that as it may, you're from the get-go. At the end of the day, we simply haven't seen all the utilization instances of this innovation yet. For reference, there were around 130,000 dynamic clients on OpenSea, the biggest NFT commercial center, in August 2021. With multiple billion individuals who approach the internet around the world, we're not even close to the interesting seasons of NFTs. Assuming Page and Brin thought they were late to the internet in 1998, we wouldn't have the best and natural web crawler that we have today. In any case, they took a gander at the arising internet advances around them and had a hypothesis on how it very well may be improved. That is where we are at with NFTs today. Take the data in the NFT Handbook as a beginning stage for your NFT venture. We'll take you through the historical backdrop of NFTs to the rudiments of making and gathering NFTs to showcasing your NFTs, and